strong point of Ruiz's game.
Ruiz grounds one down to first, handled by Alonso, and the ball game is over. The Mets teeter on the brink in the ninth, but they hang on for their 6th straight win as they sweep the series. And Marte dumps one into center field. Base hit! Here comes Alonso. Stevenson's thrown to the plate. Too late, and the Mets have won it. 7 straight for New York. Marte the hero. A broken back dunker into center field, enough to win it. The Mets rally for 2 in the bottom of the 10th. They finish off a 7-0 homestand as they sweep the Phillies.
Well, he's left-handed, and he hits this one with authority. That one is out of here. Juan Soto's first home run as a New York Met, a laser, and so many more to come in the next 15 years.
Brett Baty. Baty sends it the other way. Well-struck ball. Suzuki back at the wall. Nobody's hotter for the Mets than Brett Baty all of a sudden. His second of the night makes it a 1-run game again. Opposite field power for a second straight night. 3 home runs in the series, and this is a 1-run ball game with 2 down in the 8th.
In the air to deep left center field. Nimmo goes back near the wall, makes a leap, and he made the catch! Right at the orange line. Nimmo timed it perfectly.
Boy, Bart has hit a couple of bullets, and he's got nothing to show for it tonight.
So now the infield comes in with Pete Alonso, the batter.
Ball is a ball.
In the air, right field, that should be deep enough. Lindor tagging at third. Reynolds makes the catch. Here comes Lindor with the winning run, and the Mets have walked it off in the bottom of the ninth. Pete Alonso with the sacrifice fly, and the Mets win a scrappy game as they defeat the coming. Struck him out. Got him with the slider. Back-to-back strikeouts for Peterson after giving up 2 hits to start the inning. And he goes down swinging on the back foot curveball. 5 strikeouts now for Peterson, including 3 of the last 4 batters.
Well, we go to the 9th inning. The Mets lead the Nationals 5-0, and the crowd gave David Peterson a big cheer as he trotted out to the mound in search of his first major league complete game.
Brian Hayes is coming up. A swing, fly ball out toward the notch and deep. Maybe toward the bullpens. And this ball, it'll thud off the base of the wall in front of the bullpens. That's a double for Hayes.
How about Hayes?
Pham is homered today to the opposite field and then reached down an error.
Hard hit into left field by Pham. Hayes will score. 8-1 Pirates. The Lumber Company weekend. Pham's second hit of this game.
Pirates won all 3 games of a 3-game series by 7 or more runs. It was May of 1935 against the Phillies.
And that's a fair ball, and it hits the umpire, so it's in play.
The effect would have been probably Davis going to third.
And there's no way for Roberto Ortiz to get out of the way of that one. So back-to-back Pirates hits to start this 6th inning. They have banged down
the first inning.
It hits this hard to center field. And past the diving center fielder McNeil. Brian Hayes is as hot as he has ever been. Another double.
Drives this one to the warning track.
No, 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 no.
Diving attempt came up empty.
13 more hits. Pirates who have an 8-1 lead. Cruz has homered today.
There's a drive to right field, and O'Neill Cruz has himself a 2-homer game. A weekend coming out party for the Bucks. Blowing out the Mets again. 10-1.
All right, let's add them up, Brownie. Between Brian Hayes and O'Neill Cruz today, that's 5.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, deep center field. Going back on it, Taylor to the track. Looking up, it is gone! Off the ivy in dead center. As Kyle Schwarber with number 24 has put the Phillies in front 1-0. Just his second ever hit off of David Peterson, and it's a home run off the batter's eye. Here's Castellanos, and he swings and lines one hard down the left field line. That'll be in for a base hit. It'll roll to the corner. Castellanos headed into second, and that's his 20th double of the season. Castellanos in scoring position now with 1 out.
Second walk of the night for Peterson. And here comes Jeremy Hefner. Outs, and now the loud hits are starting to add up.
Swung on, line to left. That's out of the reach of Lindor. In fact, it's off his glove. Trickles away, and in to score is Castellanos. Heading for third is Realmuto. Otto Kemp with an RBI single, and it's 2-0 Phillies. Just out of the reach of Lindor, ranging.
No.
The outfield grass, he got a little bit of leather on it, which only slowed it down and helped. A little bit of leather on it, which only slowed it down and helped the Phillies.
And here is Edmundo Sosa.
And right here will be the 20th pitch of the inning.
Swung on, hit in the air, pretty deep, right center field. Taylor going back, looking up, and that ball is gone. It clears over the stands into the bullpens. It's a 3-run home run for Edmundo Sosa. Number 2 for Sosa, and it's a monster as the Phillies break it wide open on Peterson here in the 4th inning. And I'll say he's made up for the pickoff at second base, eh?
Yeah. What was it? Last 13 starts allowed 2 home runs. All of a sudden, this last inning just allowed 2 home runs as well.
And so the inning continues. It's going to bring Trey Turner to the plate, the 9th man to bat in the inning. Swung on, ground balled up the middle. Lindor trying to grab it, couldn't quite glove it. Rojas now is going to get himself thrown out. Tyler Zuber. As Zuber makes his Met debut tonight. And they're on the corners for the Phils, and Alec Bohm coming up and delivers to Bohm. Swing and a pop in the air to right. Soto waiting on it. He's under it. He'll make the catch. Turner tagging. He's coming home. The throw is up the line and not in time. And Trey Turner scores on the sacrifice fly by Alec Bohm, and it's 6-0 Phillies. It was Nick late in the game on Friday night who delivered the final blow. Swung on, hit in the air, left center field up the alley, and that one will be a base hit. Schwarber on his way to third. It's picked up on the track by Taylor. They're going to wave Schwarber around third. Lindor's relay home is not in time. Schwarber scores from first on the double by Castellanos.
Meanwhile, had zero excuse, as he was playing a position that he had registered over 5,000 career innings played at previously. But don't get me wrong, it wasn't just FRV where Soto...
No.
Foul tip, strike 3, and Texas wins the game. The Mets suffer their 8th consecutive loss, their longest losing streak since 2018, and they fall behind the Giants by 1 game in the loss column in the fight for the final postseason berth. The first time the Mets no longer control their own destiny.
And out away from reclaiming the top spot in the National League East. Fly to right. It was a 2-2 tie into the bottom of the 7th. The Phillies broke it open, and they win big 10-2 to start this 3-game weekend set against the Mets.
Playing it on the grass against Lindor.
Don't know why.
And he pulls one on the ground, a chance for 2 to second one, back to first. And the Mets' agonizing 3.5-month slow motion collapse is complete.